Hey, y'all, Average Joe, the Average Geek here, and I have a review for you today. I just watched the first episode of Netflix's The Punisher, starring John Barenthal, and it was extremely good. I love The Punisher, great character. As you said, as I saw it said in my trailer reaction and review discussion, that I'd like to imagine myself that if something horrible happened to my family, like happened to Frank Castles, that I would be the Punisher. And I think most people have that kind of revenge fantasy idea, and the Punisher definitely fulfills that. Wonderful episode. The first episode was titled 3 a.m. It started off with a little montage of the Punisher making various kills on the people that were responsible for his family's death, including one glorious sniper shot from El Paso, Texas, into Juarez City, Mexico, which was just glorious and its wonderful violence. I think a lot of people think that the Punisher is all about the violence and all about the bloody kills and such like that, and that's not the case. The Punisher is really about a broken man and links that he'd go to avenge his family. And in this Netflix series appears to really be kind of focusing on that aspect of the Frank Castle character. What does it mean to be a veteran with extreme PTSD that was just been kind of cast aside by your government and the people? What does it mean to return home after committing, extreme violence, to return to a civilian life and kind of live normally? Of course, now this is an extreme hyperbolic fantasy version of that, but those questions and concerns are still there nevertheless, and that is where the first episode was absolutely at its strongest. There's a sequence around a where one of Frank Castle's battle buddies has a therapy group for returning veterans, and everybody's talking around the circle. And Frank Castle, he's not participating with the group, but instead he's outside the door and listening in instead of participating. It's like it's a group of people even there that he can relate to, and they can relate to him, and he still doesn't feel like he can be part of that group. Like he intentionally alienating himself away from everything and everybody, to where almost to the point where he doesn't even seem human at times. In his job, working construction and demolition and stuff like that, he doesn't fit in with anyone. He's not trying to, and it leads to a lot of drama there and people talking smack and all the horrible things that human beings can do. But he perseveres on. He tries very hard to stay out of it until, of course, he can't stay out of it anymore, and he has a very large sledgehammer, which handles business in a wonderful way. I'm really digging this show so far. I know it's only been the first episode, but I'm really digging it. I like the music. I like the way it's shot. It's dark and gritty, and it's shot in a way that really gets into Frank Castle's mind. And we have various flashbacks, and every night he has this dream about his wife and his daughter, and it's almost like she's waking him up. But every time he wakes up, he just hates himself even more. A wonderful, wonderful first episode. I cannot wait to see where this series is going to continue to go. Frank Castle is one of my favorite characters. I love the Punisher. And I love the types of stories that the Punisher is in. And I really think Netflix is going to knock it completely out of the park. I really do. That being said, I will be doing a review for each and every single one of these episodes. I have a life, as do all of you, and binge watching television shows isn't necessarily it's not always feasible. A lot of times we can only watch one episode a night or one episode every couple of nights. The real world gets in the way a lot of times. So I will be doing one episode reviews as I watch them, hopefully every night until the series is completed. Yeah. If you liked what I said here, go ahead and give this video a thumbs up. If you did not, go ahead and give this video a thumbs up anyway. Make sure you subscribe to the channel. Leave comments down below. What did you think about the premiere of The Punisher? Did it fulfill your expectations as a premiere? What do you want? Do you want to see the series go in the future? Yeah, let's talk about it. Good episode. Great start to the series. I am Average Joe, the Average Geek. Thank you very much for watching, and we will speak again very, very soon.